So welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thanks again for tuning in for another pickup video. Let's get going on this one quickly. Before we do, though, if you're not a subscriber yet, just hit that subscribe button. YouTube does nothing to promote this channel, so you guys subscribing and liking and commenting are the only push we get, so it's greatly appreciated. All right, we got a big one today. This is, we got 95 things to show you. So let's get right into it. And I divided it into things that I'm keeping and that I'm not keeping. So I'll let you know what stuff I'm not keeping. And if you're interested in it, just reach out to me in the description, either through email, DM on Twitter, or Instagram, okay? Where to start? Let's get rid of all these controllers and accessories here. Found this thing. I don't know what it is. It's like the Star Fox ship for, I don't know, one of those games, I guess, where you need like the pieces to help you play with, whatever it's called. I don't play that stuff, but I just thought the ship was kind of cool. It is neat, right? Looks good. I know it's missing like the figure, I think. There's like a figure with it, and I think that's all, but I just thought it looked neat, so this is up for sale. I'm not keeping it. Got the OG controller for the Xbox, the Duke. I've got plenty of those already, so this is up for sale. Found 2 more PS4 controllers. That I'm on the fence about. I don't really have very many. Honestly, I have like the original that came with my PS4. One that I found that's missing the rubber on one of the things, so I use that as my everyday controller. So these could possibly be keeping or up for sale, I don't know. And then 4 nunchucks here, 2 black, 2 white. I don't know what it is, but when I find these, I can't hesitate to grab them. These are probably up for sale as well. They're super clean, super minty. Everything's tight on them. So I might keep 1 black and 1 white one. Get rid of the other 2. All right, we got that nonsense out of the way. I'll lead with this, I guess. I found this and had no idea how expensive it was or that it was even out. This is the celebrating 20 years of filmmaking Tarantino XX. So it's this really nice Tarantino box set. I haven't even really had a chance to look at it, so it's got that. That's a great picture on the back there. I like this one. So if I can open it up for you, let's see here. It's got Reservoir, True Romance, Pulp Fiction, Jackie Brown, The Kill Bills, Death Proof, Inglourious Bastards. And then there's 2 bonus discs. It's got like this nice, I don't know if it'll fit in picture, so I'll just go across like this. Really nice set, eh? Hopefully you can get it all in. And then if I flip it around, like I said, I didn't even know this was out. All the movies like this. It's a really cool, what was it? Over 15 hours of special features included and 2 new discs with 5 hours of never before seen interview footage. So pretty pleased with that. I considered maybe selling it, but since I don't have all his movies and it's such a nice set, I think I'm going to end up keeping it. And then along with that, I thought I had this, and maybe I do, but I'm not sure. This is a really minty copy of Das Boot, which in my opinion is the best submarine movie ever made. Oops. 2-pack, obviously. What's that? Don't need that piece of crap. But the The sleeve is really nice, super clean. Anyway, check this out if you haven't seen it, Das Boot. We've got a bunch of loose DS or 3DS manuals and sleeves. No game, so I just grabbed two 3DS cases. Start building those up. Never played this one before, but looks kind of fun. Cooking Mama 2 Dinner with Friends for the DS. And I keep coming across these. I think I have 14 or 16. I forget which. But this is Farming Simulator 15 for the PS4. And one day I will give those a try. Got a bunch of, I don't know if you can see it, but it's sort of like comic related stuff this time. But this is, what year was this? Oh, 1983. Return of the Jedi book. Really nice condition, so I don't know. It's kind of fun. And then finally came across two NES, Nintendo Powers. This is issue 200. A little bit of Resident Evil stuff in there. I haven't come across these Nintendo Powers in a long time. This one still has the, still got the poster in there, whatever the poster is of. And then issue number 198 as well. Poster, looks like Sonic Rush poster in this one. So cool to finally find some Nintendo Powers. It seems like they've dried up and disappeared. Speaking of which, oh my god, not necessarily Nintendo Powers, but there is video game stuff in it as well as comic stuff. But this is how we used to find out about news of upcoming issues of comics and whatnot. These are Wizard magazines, and all these still have the sleeve. They've been opened. I don't think they've been read though, because they're like they may have been looked at even once, but everything is in it. Like anything that's included with these are in there. So all these are just grabbed for the cover because it's cool. This one here. Here's that one. And this one. This one's really thick. There's a bunch of stuff included in this one. You know what? Out of curiosity. Whoa, what the heck? Some of this stuff going on. Alright, maybe we'll leave it in there. I'll check that out on the DL. This one's kind of cool. It's got some Star Wars stuff. Star Wars stickers. I'm assuming they were put in there, right? Looks like Yoda's been cut out or used already, but I don't know what these are. But they were part of it, I guess. This one. Here's one that's not in its protective thing. But you know, they've got like articles you can read in case you're not familiar with it, as well as like it would be like a pricing guide, right? So you can find out what stuff is worth. There's this one. Superman and Captain America, old. Some Thor action. That one, and this one. So one time I'm going to do, I know I want to do like a let's read video for each of these. So that will be done at some point. Actually, we're going through this a lot faster than I thought. Let's stick with, let's finish these off. I found some graphic novels here on Batman. So this is A Serious House on Serious Earth, Arkham Asylum. And then Batman Rules of Engagement. And then the one back in the day that everyone wanted. Originally, this was released in 4 collector's issues, which, if I remember right, I never got them because I couldn't afford them. So this is what the collectors, each of the individual ones were. They were really hard to find at the time. And then prices jacked up. But this is my second one that I have. But this is The Death in the Family, which is a compilation of all 4 of the individual issues. That'd be something that could be like a goal now for me. Maybe to find the 4 of these individual ones, add them to the collection. So this I'm not keeping because I don't need it. I know I have it already. And then I found these 6 Dungeons and Dragons books. These are from 2001, if I'm not mistaken, and I don't think they've been used. But this is a guidebook to wizards and sorcerers. Fighters and monks. And normally I'd keep the D&D stuff, but I like the really old stuff. I wasn't playing around times of these, so these 6 are up for sale. Masters of the Wild. And they're all like basically mint condition. I don't think they've even been read. Like there's no creasing or anything. Clerics and Paladins. You know, when I played, my character was a paladin, but it wasn't much fun. Enemies and Allies. And then Bards and Rogues. All right, so if you're interested in these 6, reach out. Let's get into, actually we're almost done. This is good. There's a pile here of stuff I'm going to keep. And then we'll finish off with stuff I'm going to get rid of. Okay. Was I keeping this one? 15, yeah. 15 horror movies. You can see on the back there which ones are included. I know I've got multiple compilation DVDs of horror movies that, you know, some of them obviously are duplicates of one movie. It might be the same on another one, but I don't know. I just can't stop grabbing these for some reason. I really like them. Well, this is a no-brainer. Lesbian Vampires. Why would I not grab that one? This is still sealed, the triple pack. Leprechaun 1, 2, and 3. And I didn't realize Jennifer Aniston was in the first one. I wonder what year that was made. I can't make it out on the back, but that's interesting. I think I just have the original, but this is the 10th anniversary edition, so Clerks X. So if I can open it, it's got this. And then I really don't know what else. Oh, and the disc is loose. Yeah, a bunch of stuff. So that's pretty cool. I always got some nostalgia for Clerks. And this one, PS4 game, I didn't even know this was on the PS4. This is the first time I saw it. World War Z, PS4. Outlive the Dead. Heart-pounding co-op, third-person shooter for up to 4 players, featuring massive swarms of hundreds of zombies focused on fast-paced, spectacular action. Like I said, who knew that was even on the PS4? I didn't even know this one was out. And again, I don't have the console yet, but Forza Motorsport 7. I think this one still goes for like almost 50 bucks. So it must be the latest one, right? For some reason, I did not have this. Am I keeping this one? Yeah, I didn't have this on, I gotta write that down. I didn't have this on Blu-ray for some reason. I don't know how that's possible. Unless my record keeping is wrong. I don't really care about this series, but I didn't have this one for the Xbox One, so Mortal Kombat X. I don't think you can really go wrong with keeping the Mortal Kombat movies or games, but it's just not my style. So here we have the first Rambo, the last Rambo, and Rambo 2 and 3. Came across this one. Never heard of this series or whatever it is, but I've got 2 of them here. Or I don't know where the other one is. There it is. This is Lone Wolf and Cub. I'll show you this one first. White Heaven and Hell. Black and white Japanese samurai movie. And then the other one is Lone Wolf and Cub. Baby Cart in the Land of Demons. It's weird. They say, like, this one says, battling blades bring blood and brutality. And this one says, uncut, unedited, without one drop of blood emitted. And on the back of both of them, it says 500 pieces of gold will buy his sword, but nothing can buy his honor. So a little bit of Japanese cinema there off the checkout. And then speaking of martial arts, some Jackie Chan action here. Young Master and Young Tiger. Oops. Check those out at some point. Thought I had this and I didn't. It's a cool cover. Obviously it's not the original or whatever, but Child's Play. And I enjoyed this series of what I saw of it. I never got through all of it for some reason. And I forget how many there were. Was it 3 seasons or 4? I think I got through the first 2 at least. Mr. Robot, this is season 1. Big Bad Wolf, adding this to the horror DVD collection. Just based on the cover artwork, the cover picture alone. And then the final stack of stuff I'm keeping. I thought I had this and I didn't, but special edition of This Is Spinal Tap. Great, what do you want to call it? Mockumentary about a musical group. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Never seen this before. On Blu-ray. Thought I had this and I didn't. Running Man. It's really weird. I didn't have it. Amazing Spider-Man in 3D. This is really heavy. How many discs are in here? One. Just the 3. 1, 2, 3. Great movie that we saw as a... I had to watch this in school because it was a book we had to read, and then we had to do a movie on it. Or watch the movie of it. 50th anniversary edition of To Kill a Mockingbird. Gregory Peck. It's all the same, right? And then finally, the last one I'm keeping is WWE 13. All right. And then we got this stack here of everything I'm not keeping. Dracula 3. Doom Annihilation. Night Flyer. Lord of the Rings, Return of the King on GameCube. It's complete. Got the manual in there as well. The reason I'm not keeping this one is because I just came across the same game, but non-players choice, even though the player's choice one is actually valued more. So that one's up. Fantastic movie, Train Spotting. I thought I didn't have this, and I do. Nirvana, Live Tonight, sold out. Muppet Show, Season 3. I already had it. I thought I didn't. Jigsaw. The Game Continues, I guess. Scott Pilgrim. NCAA Football 10 and 11. Still sealed copy of Thor and Loki, Blood Brothers. Still sealed? Yeah. This cool copy of Nightmare Before Christmas. It's got this soft figure there. And then when you open it up, it's actually pretty cool. G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra. Buffy. A little bit of Christy Swanson action, right? Christy Swanson. Need for Speed. I already have this one. Black Site Area 51. Never heard of it. Total Recall, still sealed. I'll have to double check on that one, actually. I'm pretty sure I don't have it, though. The last Jason Bourne movie, I think. 47 Ronin. Hellboy, still sealed. Mercenaries 2. Mortal Kombat versus DC. Rambo Classic Trilogy Collection. So it's got 1, 2, and 3 in there. Brutal Legend. And then Monopoly on the Wii. So that last pile is all stuff that I am getting rid of. So reach out if you're interested in any of that, and leave me a comment below if you liked any of the stuff that I grabbed. Let me know if anyone's thoughts are on those Wizard comics, if they're worth keeping or not. I'm interested in seeing what's on them because it's been a while, but they do take up space. So as always, thanks again, everybody. Appreciate you hanging out, watching these pickup videos, and supporting the channel. We'll see you again very soon.